Adobe Acrobat Sign tutorial. How to use Adobe Sign. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at Adobe Acrobat Sign, and as the world that we live in continues to progress towards being more and more digital, each and every day there are more tools that are available for us to make our lives easier and allow us to do more from remote locations and more on the go. So Adobe Acrobat Sign is a fantastic tool, and I personally use it. It is wonderful. You can also use it on your mobile device. So I'm going to just show you how you can manage it on your desktop. However, there is access to it on your mobile device, which makes it even that much more mobile. So this is what your homepage looks like, and you don't need a credit card to sign up, and you get a 30-day free trial to test if their software is actually going to work for you. So all you need is an email address, and this is what the homepage looks like. Now, as you can see up at the top of the page, you will have your menu that you can navigate through. So first of all, you've got your homepage, which basically is showing you what you have in progress and what you are waiting for. And then also there are events and alerts right over here. And if you scroll down, you have access to a bunch of other tools. Then you have the Send tab over here, and this is where you create your documents to send out to other people and request signatures or any other information that you need from those people onto your forms. The next thing is the Manage tab, and this is basically where you manage all of your documents, and then you can create easy to use workflows so that you can speed up your entire process. And then of course we have reports, so you can see the status and analytics and statistics of all of your documents that are going in and out. And then you've got your account, which you can then access all of your personal details and set that up so you can ease your workflow. So first of all, on this homepage, we're going to scroll down, and first of all, what you can do here is request an e-signature, or you can start directly from your library. Now, some of the other options, as you can see here, is the fill and sign a document. So this is basically where you can upload and you can fill in forms, sign documents all on your own without having to send it anywhere. Here you can publish a web form, you can send documents in bulk, you can create a reusable template, which is absolutely fantastic. You don't have to continue to recreate the process, and then you can manage and track all of your agreements right over here. You can invite team members as well, and then right over here you can create workflows that you can continue to use in the future without having to recreate them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tap on this fill and sign a document right over here, and the next page it's going to take you to will be where you can upload a document. Now, there are tons of ways that you can upload documents. So right over here, you can either drag and drop a file, or you can tap on add files up at the top over here. And as you can see on the left hand side, you can either add it from your device, your computer, which you can just tap on choose files from my computer. Then you have your library, which is your Adobe Acrobat Sign library, where you have created templates. So if you have something in your library you want to use, you can just use it right over there. And then you have your cloud-based storage. So if you have a cloud-based storage with Adobe, Dropbox, Google Drive, or any other for that matter, you can use it right over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out of here, and we are going to tap this file that we want to drag. We can just put it in over there, and as you can see now, it has its name, and at the bottom we can have an agreement name, which we can change if we'd like. However, it has used the form's name as the default name over there. And once you have uploaded it, you can just tap on next, the bottom of the screen, and it'll take you to the next page where you can actually access the document, add your signature, add your initials, in a bunch of different ways. So here it is right here. As you can see, the toolbar at the top, you can enter text, you can enter an X, you can enter a tick, you can also enter a dot, and then you get to the point where you can actually fill in your signature and your initials. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to tap on the sign over there, and you can see here it says add signature. Now once you tap that, it'll give you the opportunity to type out your signature. You can also draw your signature. You can also upload an image of your signature. And then if you tap on mobile, you can put your mobile number in here. And obviously your computer screen is not a touch screen. So if you want to create a signature on your mobile device using your finger or using a pen, then you can do so just by entering your number in over here and then upload your signature right over here. And you'll only have to do that once because this signature gets saved. So for now, we are going to just use this over here, and you can just tap on apply. And you can see now that there is a box. It's attached to your cursor, and now you can put it anywhere you would like. So let's say we are going to put it over here. Let's delete that. Let us find a signature block. And what we're going to do is, it says here signed by the applicant, and we can put our signature in there. So we're going to tap on that again. And as you can see there, it's saved. So we can just pull it in and put it right over there. Now, let's say it's too big. Let's say it's too small. We can tap on the three dots, and as you can see here, you have some options. So you can either enter that X, you can also enter the check mark, the dot, and then you can also enter your signature again, and then you also have your initial, which I will show you how to set up shortly. So it's very easy. All you need to do is drag this button, and you can either make it bigger or smaller so that you can fit your signature into the desired line. So as you can see again, on this document, anywhere you need to put information, all you need to do is tap on it. So if you want a check mark, you can just tap on the check mark at the top, and you can just put it wherever you want. The next thing is, if you tap on sign again at the top, you can now add your initials, and you can customize this. So you can retype this if you want. Maybe you have a middle name, and maybe you would like to add the initial of your middle name, or whatever the case may be in this particular instance. You can also draw it here. So for example, doing this with a mouse may not be as accurate. It doesn't look very professional. However, if you do already have an image of your initials, you can upload it there, or you can just again use your mobile device and you can import it. So we're going to just use that one, and as you can see now, you can move this around and you can initial wherever it is that you need to initial. Now we are complete, and once we're done, we can now tap on done on the right hand side, and it will submit this form and save it, and then you can manage it on your manage page. So as you can see here, you can either send a copy, you can download it, you can manage this, and that will happen all over here up in the top toolbar on your manage tab, and then you can just go straight into signing another agreement or another document. So if we're going back up to the top here, we are going to send a form to somebody now, and we're going to tap on send, and here you can set up a form to be sent. You can enter all the details. So the first thing right at the top over here, you can enter the name of the person that you are sending it to. So we can put in a recipient over there, and then you can enter another and another and another. And as you can see here, you can set either this person as the signer or the approver. And then you can also add yourself, or you can add a group that you have uploaded of recipients. And then you can type a message out. So the agreement name, so we're just going to say the tester agreement. And then you can type in some text here in terms of what you would request from the person you're sending it to. So right over here, it says, please review and complete this agreement. And then here you can drag and drop your files. Now I'm going to use this as the example again. However, if you are wanting to add files from any space on your device, or if you want to upload it from a cloud, you can do so. For now, we are going to upload this file. You can also specify the language that you actually are sending the document in, and then you can set a password protect or a reminder so that you and the receiver will be able to have a reminder and be told that it needs to be complete. So right now what we're going to do is tap on next, and we can get into the next page where we can actually set up the document itself. So right over here, as you can see, On the right hand side, there is a toolbar. You can enter your fields. So let us, for example, take this one over here, and you can now tell your recipient where you want a signature, and that's right over there. If you want to change the size, you can just drag it like that, and so you can size it according to your needs. You can also enter an initials, a signature block, and a stamp. So you can just click down, drag, and you can just enter it wherever you require that stamp. Now, this is fantastic because when the person that you're sending this to receives it, this person can know exactly where to find all of these fields. And right here at the top, you can navigate to all of the blocks that you have entered in there. So again, on the right hand side, you can also enter a few other fields. So there's a date, name, company, email, title. You can enter that too. And then you have data fields where you can enter image, a checkbox, a dropbox, text input, and a radio button. Then you have additional fields that you can enter, which is a file attachment or a hyperlink. And over here, there are transaction fields. So this is a participation stamp or a participation number. And again, all you do is click down, drag over, and you can put it wherever it is that you need to put it. And if you need to get back to it, you can just tap on whichever field you would like to tap onto. And there we go. It's very simple. Once you're done, you can either select this block over here that says save as template, and basically if you're sending out forms, you can save this template and reuse this over and over. But for now, we are going to tap on send, and it will now send it to that recipient, and that person will now receive that document. He or she can now open the document. If you've set a reminder on your document, then you will get a reminder and the recipient will get a reminder on the appropriate date. And then you can go into another document if you would like, or you can just jump back into your home page and you can access all of these tools as we have mentioned before. And once you're done with all of that, you can jump into the reports tab up at the toolbar, and you can see now all of the reports pertaining to your documents that you've sent and that you've received. And then you can go into your account and you can change all the details in your account. So whatever it is that you need to change here on the left hand side, there's personal preferences, there's user details, there's groups, account settings, there's a bunch of stuff in account settings, and the list goes on. You can also manage your workflows, your libraries, and then your actual signature itself. And there you go. Now that you are all set up, you can ease your workflow, you can speed things up, and you can do things on the go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.